Knowing you're probably gonna like look at that and forget and try to sync it up with my voice.
Oh yeah, like Ed will just look at it. He's just like,
fuck. Ed is like, this isn't what? No,
this isn't fun. I keep forgetting about that.
What? Oh, cute.
It's it's usually like you press escape to exit the menu, but it's just like, are you sure you want to quit? It's like, no.
Nope. All right, where are we? Because I forgot. Oh yeah, the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs died.
Okay,
I'm upset.
Yeah.
And we were going to talk about magic and anime and stuff.
Yeah, so we were talking about things like in Harry Potter and whatnot. Harry Potter, fairy tale, most things with like magic is like overpowering, and then it's just like little muggles with your little muggle weapons. Got like little stabby items, and got little lead pistol things.
Am I going the right way?
No.
Okay.
We never have to go back there again.
Okay.
You just go back, you know the place where I found the last dog?
Oh, yeah.
Go over there.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
Oh god.
Anyway, continue with what you were saying.
Anyways, oh god. So, like, magic is overpowering and there's, like, nothing else. But in his comic and, like, my world that I've been working on so far in, RPG Maker VX
Sorry to interrupt, but like, have you mentioned yet that you were making a video game?
we did on one of the case story things actually, because we were like, we should do that on 2 Teams, but I was like, whenever I've gotten into it enough.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done it, but so I can't remember anything all that well.
Right, but
yeah, he's making an RPG game, and
I'm gonna see how it goes.
Like I have been doing, like we've been working really hard with the world that the characters live in, like because I've even like taken online courses in world building, like trying to like make it all make sense.
I mean, I don't have a problem with making like the worlds, not like overworlds, but
yeah, like.
You don't use the Polar Star when it's level 1, just ever.
Alright, sorry. I'm just busy focusing. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, on the bright side, like, you know what, there we go. Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Your arm is like shining now.
Oh my god, I look oiled.
Your arm is shining.
Alright,
But anyways, I was saying, like, magic isn't, like, overpowering in these worlds, like... Now we got like people in mech suits and freaking Iron Man's running around.
Yeah.
And like the main character eventually like loses most of his body and most of his limbs, and it's replaced with like an arm that's like a grenade launcher at default. But I don't want to give too much away, but I will.
Yeah.
He meets like these dwarven people who you would think like, dwarves, blacksmiths, and I haven't mentioned that blacksmiths are like the highest the highly respected throughout like the worlds.
They're also like the richest, aren't they? Because they just get a ton of money from clients for their craft.
Yeah. But they are blacksmiths, but they also use magic. So they have like they were working on his arm, because you just like you can pay them pretty much anything because you're above like every authority. Yeah. You can pay them, and you just pay them as much money as you like physically have, and they start making your arm. And as they're making it, it's just this giant thing. You're looking at it, and it's like bigger than their work. It's like as big as their workspace. They have like opening, and you're wondering like, what are you doing? This is just like an arm I need to have attached to my side. And later, after they're done working on this huge complex machine, they just shrink it, and there's your arm. And it's so complex that like your arm is a default grenade launcher, but your little arm will just like transform into these like complex weapons.
Damn, I didn't even know that. Like, you haven't, damn it.
I haven't talked a lot about it.
Yeah, like, you've been wanting to keep a lot of it so you could be like, wow, this is so interesting, like, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's all new. Were you gonna continue with that, or?
No, that was pretty much it. It's just, you're like, oh, and then they hook it to your arm.
Yeah, like, it's just a big contraption.
And then he's, like, surprised that he can actually feel through the arm.
Oh, yeah. That's also like a cool thing, like a cool feature.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, damn, I already forgot if I explained the government.
Not on cam.
Oh, right. So I've been like working like really hard on trying to get like this government in the comic, like get it, make a stable working government that actually like works within itself.
Yeah.
So it's a monarchy. Damn it.
Not anymore.
Yeah, so sorry, I just sort of spaced out. Like I said, like the government is just like a monarchy, so you have either like a king or a queen, but I just like to call them monarchs because it's just easier. Excuse me. That was barely audible.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm really distracted. So
I mean, you are playing a video.
yeah, it really is hard to like talk and play games, but you know, after doing it after a long time. Anyway, so there's the monarch, which controls like this entire continent, and then there is 4 separate advisors, and there is the domestic advisor, the military advisor, the foreign advisor, and the magic advisor. So the domestic advisor basically monitors the well-being of every other, like the citizens of like the nations within the continent, and just like they're also like sort of shit like tax collectors, that sort of thing. You know, they just work on the inside stuff. The military advisor is like pretty self-explanatory. They just like monitor the military, and like sometimes if necessary they have the right to draft people and that sort of thing. And then there's the foreign advisor, which has like the most broad role in my opinion. Like what they do is because it could be singular or plural, but they maintain connections with other continents in the world, and there are only like 4 continents, but yeah, and they also maintain connections between the nations within their own continent, and like they monitor and preserve trade routes, and they keep just like everything between different nations and continents in line.
I love
and
how
in check.
I love how you just have your area has like 4 continents, and then mine is like 64.
Oh yeah,
different,
64 planets.
64. No, it's not even planets. 64 different like sections of space.
Yeah,
that hold like sections of galaxies. Most people don't even know of the like other 63 areas. They don't even know what theirs is named. It's something that like only higher ups even acknowledge. Not that it would be like wrong for somebody else to know or like illegal or secret. They just don't
unheard
know.
of.
Yeah, it's just like, oh hey, that's a thing.
Yeah, I remember.
There are some people that do like their research and know about it, but
yeah. I remember the first time you told me about it, it's like there are going to be 64 different parts of space. I was like, damn, like, that is a lot.
I cut my workout a little bit too much.
Like you bit off more than you could chew.
No, but I'm gonna sit there and fucking finish the burger, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of finishing the burger.
Oh yeah, you have a burger in your backpack.
Burger. That was beautiful timing.
My God.
I almost did that on purpose, but I didn't. My brain just works. Something that most brains do not do.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah. Anyway, I don't think they could hear you taking a bite out of that burger.
I really hope they did.
God damn it! Let me switch.
Thank you, McDonald's.
Sponsored by McDonald's.
No, I was hoping that my voice was muffled enough so it didn't get sued.
Oh.
Or copyright strike.
For saying their name?
Yeah.
Alright.
Dude, Ziploc does some crazy suing.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Oh, do I go in here?
Not yet. Go to the left.
Alright.
Jump on those blocks.
Anyway, yeah, I already went through the 3 advisors. Then there's, hey, Echo.
Oh, good
Anyway.
God, I thought you were my backpack falling over, and then I turned it, there's a fucking dog in my lap. That's my birthday.
Yeah, anyway, there is, a magic advisor. So, what he does, like, this is basically where most of the story is focused. It is, like, the magic advisor just monitors and like preserves and keeps all of the covens and like magician guilds in line, and they also look for witches and warlocks that are like out on the run, and then they would message the covens and guilds.
Okay, this is bothering me. I'm just gonna jump on these blocks for you.
Alright. I already saved and refilled my
Oh,
health.
okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
I thought
already
you were
did
just
everything.
still trying to
Yeah, I'm
jump on
just
the
like
blocks.
buying time because is this a boss battle in here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'll just explain everything. And so yeah, and like the main character is like a desk receptionist, like a coven receptionist in the like quote unquote main office of one of the covens.
Right.
And like of course he quits his job and he like becomes a magician himself, like sooner or later. But yeah, I've been trying to do it, think of everything, and I haven't really thought of much else for the government other than that, but I will soon enough.
Alright, next time we're gonna do this because this is a serious time where we have to pay attention to the game because plot stuff happens.
Right, we've been discussing our plot, we have to listen into their plot and return.
This actual game.
Yeah.
The game that we've been playing for the past
Thanks
12
for listening
minutes.
to us ramble about our ideas that you could possibly steal now for 12 straight minutes.
Ed will protect them for us.
He's gonna do all the copyrights. Thanks, Ed. We love you.